This place is badass, bro. I want y'all to see this. Oh, look at this. Look. Firehouse subs. Rachel said, looking good, Steve. Glad you lost some weight. I have. Look at that. Look at that. Firehouse subs, Public Safety Foundation, better equipped first responders, public safety organizers. I want y'all to see this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. I want y'all to see this, bro. It's got pepperoni, cheese. I put banana peppers, onions, ranch on wheat bread, meatball marinara, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, no problem. Hell yeah, look, I want y'all to see this. That's banana pepper. That's meatball. This is better than the Subway. And look at this, the pepperoni on here. It's got some sort of like pepper or something. It's really good, bro. Really good, and they give you a pickle. It's a little bit more pricey than Subway, but it's worth it. This is called Firehouse subs. I'll let you see it. It's like Subway, but a lot better. Look, watch this. See, that's their menu right there. That's the one I got, the pepperoni pizza, meatball. And here's like a look of it from here. See, watch this when you lift it. I put onions and tomatoes and cheese, and the wheat bread's a lot thicker versus the one at Subway. And look, this is a view of it from the side. Firehouse sub. And the chips I got with it. And then this is right here again. Look at that. They got the fireman's hat and everything. Firehouse subs, bro. First engine company. You got the axis here. Look, see? Really cool, bro. I always said I'm going to try Firehouse subs. They got one here in Sugarland. But I said, you know what? I'm going to try it, bro. I'm going to try it. I'm getting a new tire tomorrow, thank God, man. One of my tires is balding. Like, it's like a 4, almost a 3. I told me you can drive it down to a 2. I'm like, nah. I just want to replace it. And when you fill your car, as you do the turns, you can feel it like that needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna put the new tire and then rotate them in the back, so that way I can have a new tire, man. Like I said, look at this, man. Firehouse subs. I have banana pepper on here. The bread is really thick too. Really good. Good food, man. They're better than Subway. Worth it. Good food, man. Even the meatballs taste better. Taste more fresh. This is damn well worth it. What I like about these pepperonis here is that it's got, look what it's got on it. It's got like this like seasoning on it. And that's banana pepper right there with cheese. Ranch, I put onions on it. And the sandwich is thick. The bread crust is thick. The wheat bread is thick. So. I think I'm nice for the most part. No skateboarding, no bicycle riding, no rollerblading, no scooter riding. Now big signs over here that says that. I'm telling you, this stuff is good, bro. But watch. That's their meatball marinara here. The bread's a lot thicker. It's got banana pepper, cheese, ranch. I put onions, tomatoes. The meat here is even a lot fresher. Doesn't have the aftertaste like it does at Subway. But I have to say this one's really good. Yeah, man. Y'all ever have Firehouse subs, bro? Firehouse subs fucking badass, bro. Look at that. That was good food. It is, bro. Yeah, it's straight fire. Look, I'll show you again. This is their Subway versus, this is their meatball versus the one at Subway. I'll show you a little bit of the inside. Hold on. Watch this. See? Oh, it is fire, bro. See, this is their banana pepper here. Y'all like banana pepper? I love banana pepper. I like their banana peppers good too. My motherfucker said top flight security, bro. Yeah, it is good. Look, this is the thick of that bread right there. Look at that. Oh, watch. The pepperoni has got like a seasoning on it. Here's a drink in a cup. Look, here goes. Oh, yeah. And the Firehouse subs are pretty good. They got a pepperoni meatball. They got a chicken parmesan meatball sub, too. I'm going to try that next time. They got a barbecue Cuban. It's pulled pork, honey ham, Swiss melted cheese, spicy pickle chips, chipotle sauce. They got a whole bunch of them here, man. The Engineer, the Firehouse steak and cheese. Way better than the Subway. Hands down, a lot better. Hands down. I'd recommend you guys to go to Firehouse subs if you haven't. This is my first time ever, and it is damn good. The bread tastes good. They brown it a little bit. The meatball, no aftertaste like at Subway. Damn good. I kept saying I was going to try this place and I haven't yet. Man, they got a whole bunch of different stuff. They got the barbecue Cuban. That looks good with pickles, pulled pork, Swiss cheese, pickled chips. They got the turkey bacon, the hook and ladder, fireball, meatball, club on a sub, Firehouse steak and cheese, Firehouse Hero, smokehouse beef and cheddar brisket, the New York steamer, spicy Cajun chicken, Jamaican turkey, the Italia di Jadir. Wow. Man, they got a whole bunch of it here. I'm gonna try that chicken Parmesan meatball sub. What's good, man? That Firehouse sub. Now you can't beat this. These chips I have one of my favorites. If you guys haven't tried this place, I recommend you do it. Oh, I didn't know that. Subway's overrated, Marvin says. Oh, absolutely. Subway's trash compared to this place. This place is amazing. They got Jason's Deli. That's a good one, too. Look at this pepperoni, bro. Look at what they do to it. They put seasoning on it. And you can't beat that. Tomatoes. Sorry I'm sitting here eating, but tomorrow I gotta go and get a new tire. And my tire's on a 4 grade, almost a 3. And I can ride it till a 2, but I'm not doing it. I'm gonna switch the tire out, get it over with. I got a brand new tire coming in on the front passenger side, then I gotta rotate it. Only bad thing about tires, man, is when they go out, you gotta replace them. And make sure you rotate your tires. I learned out the hard way. My tires went out fast because I didn't rotate them. I'm supposed to rotate them every other oil change. 7,500 miles. I never did. So if you want your tires to last 3-4 years, you gotta rotate them. If you don't, it only lasts like 2, if that. Yep, top flight. Whistling flashlight. Well, I won't be top flight security anymore by May 28th. I'm a top flight county. Look at this sandwich again, bro. Rachel said, how much weight have you lost? You lost a shitload of weight. Maybe like 20. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I've been trying to drink about 4 to 5 bottles a day. So it's been helping me suppress my hunger. So it helps me eat on a timely manner now. Like, this is the first time I ate today, even though I'm not trying to starve myself, but first time I had a meal today. I don't know, it's tomorrow. And Monday, I had my physical done. And I get a physical and my drug test on Monday. And then after that, I start on the Tuesday on the 28th, which is like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Official orientation. Am I nervous? Rachel said, a little bit. A little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. Just like anything in life, you know, there's a new path. Every year there's a new path to take. Friends, family, everything. You get kind of used to it after a while. I'm looking forward to the challenge, actually. I said, you're the first person we interviewed that looked excited about the job. I'm like, yeah, was I not supposed to be? Like, oh. Here we go. This tastes just like a pizza. Literally just like a pizza. Not even credit the Firehouse subs. They make damn good sandwiches. And the bread is thick. It's real thick. Nervous about what? Oh, you mean about new opportunities? Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Plus, the pay's too good to not consider the challenge. It's like $23 an hour, 48 hours mandatory a week. But well, that's what's left of it. I already had one of them. I already had one half of it. This is good. Really impressed. And what I like about these pepperonis is they season them. And it's got your banana peppers, onions, tomatoes I requested. And the bread is really thick, not like it is at Subway. This is really thick. Now, of course, if y'all want to see the beginning of the video, you'll see better results of this. You go see my shorts where I upload food videos. You'll see the full size of it. So, like right now, I ate like 80% of it. So, it's going to look small if you just tuned in. But yeah, Firehouse subs, this is way better than Subway. Oh my God. Look, I'll let y'all see the inside of it. Look, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. One second. Look, see, there's a fire engine company. It's got the axe and everything. Firehouse sub. See? And there, right there is the chips. They got the drinks and everything. That's the barbecue Cuban I want to try. It's got pulled pork, honey ham, melted Swiss cheese, spicy pickles, and that one's a pepperoni sub meatball. That's the one I got on toasted garlic bread, but I opted out for the wheat bread. And then that one's a chicken parmesan. The meatballs are actually made out of chicken. They said that's a beef meatball. That's a chicken meatball. Chicken parmesan meatball sub. It comes with sweary chicken meatballs and the bright marinara sauce topped with slate parmesan, melted provolone cheese. See? Yeah. Yes, they got two different forms of the meatball marinara here. One chicken, one beef. What I like about this one, no aftertaste. The bread's thicker, and it's darkened on the outside, crispy, and soft on the inside. The seasoning is good on here, and the meatball subs, you can taste pure beef. There's no aftertaste, and you can taste the purity. Subway, no, there's no chicken fingers here. But the thing is that the meatball sub at Subway has an aftertaste. For those of you who don't know, it does. And the meatball subs are disgusting at Subway. This one, there is no aftertaste. It tastes almost homemade. It's really good. So this is my first time trying it. And it says here, it says Firehouse Public Safety Foundation, resources and support. You can help a Firehouse sub, donate $3 right here. So they're obviously big on the firefighter department, police, firefighters mainly. So is Jason's Deli any good? I've never had Jason's Deli, but I heard Jason's Deli's good too. You got Quiznos. Quiznos is it's okay. Their prime ribs pretty good, and then they put the sauce on the side. You dip it in there. So that's good. The Quiznos prime rib is really good. But what I want to try next is the chicken parmesan meatball sub, and then the barbecue Cuban one. That one's the one with the pulled pork. I want to try that one. They got the New York steamer. They got spicy Cajun chicken, Jamaican jerk turkey, smokehouse beef and brisket cheddar. Ooh. I want to try the brisket one. Italian. I think I have the Firehouse meatball. That's a pepperoni pizza meatball sub. Yes, basically, yeah. Firehouse meatballs do the same thing. The hook and ladder. That's smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey, ham, Monterey Jack lettuce, tomatoes, onion, mayo, and Dill mustard. It does look amazing. Like I said, y'all go see my shorts and you'll see like the full size sandwich, bro. And the best chips to go with it is the baked barbecue. Wow, this food is amazing. I'm like satisfied. You know, they say you eat till you're satisfied. I'm actually satisfied. See, look how thick this bread is. Look, see how thick the bread is? It's not like that at Subway. Yeah, Subway sucks. And I thought the Subway meatball was good. Shit, this one's really good. Yeah, see, even the guy said over here says the same thing, bro. So I told you guys. Oh, we got another troll block. Fucker, get out of my shit. Alright, let's see who else is in here. Any more trolls, mods, block them. I don't feel like dealing with them. Have you tried the chicken parmesan meatball sub yet? Yeah. Yeah, and that one's good, the pepperoni one. That's the one I'm eating now. I want to try the barbecue Cuban next. When you start for the county, 28th. I'll be a jailer on the 28th, bro. Easy. Anybody can work there. There's a 60-some-year-old lady that's getting hired, bro. I'm telling you, they'll hire anybody. All you need is just a driver's license, your birth certificate. That's it. Anybody can work there. There's 18-year-olds getting a job up there right now, and there's a 60-something-year-old lady who was sitting next to me, and they're hiring her as a detention officer. They'll hire anybody, bro. No, there's no experience necessary. I've never had experience as a jailer. They're hiring me, and they'll start you off $23 an hour. You can't beat that shit, man. You need a fucking job. It's 48 hours a week, though, which I ain't tripping. I'll do the overtime. No big deal. So put you on. So you'll make about $4,000 a month. Not bad, though. There'll be 18, 19-year-olds working up there making $4,000 a month. That's pretty good for that age. Like I said, if a 60-something-year-old lady is getting the same job I'm getting, bro, anybody can work there, bro. They got detention officers, corrections officers. Corrections officer does the prison. The detention officers does the county jail, the city jail. Bullshit, petty weed charges and stuff. Nothing. It's cakewalk. Cakewalk. Security, what do they pay? Bullshit. Unless it depends on the company you work for. Allied pays you $20, $25. Depends on what post. Security is a good job to get into if nobody's like if you don't know what you want to do and you just you need a job, like just get your foot in the door, get your license. It's real easy. The companies give you the license and you're applying, so it's easy. Like I said, I'm gonna get a job at the county, bro. Just work there. I start on the 28th for orientation. They train you. So I mean, it's easy. I got a buddy of mine who worked there 12 years, and he's already making $32 an hour. $32. And he showed me his actual, like, the link where it tells you what you make by every other week. It's $2,500 he's making. So he's making $5,000 a month already. He's already at $5,000, and that's before the overtime. Now that when overtime, that's gonna put him at $6,500, $7,000 a month. He's probably racking in on that overtime. I should have did this shit a long time ago, man. But it's all right, you know. You live and learn. You know, I live and learn. Hold on, real quick. Somebody DMing me. Hold on. All right. This food is good, bro. All right. Hide another one. Another troll in here. This is really good, man. I recommend you guys see the Firehouse subs. You got one where you live? I recommend you try it. Oh, cool, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, man. That's why I'm not tripping about this security company. Just you do the same thing every day. Oh, okay, cool. Like I said, this security company taught me a lot, man. I got to learn how to deal with fucking thieves and criminals and shit. Only difference, I can't do nothing to them because we have a no contact policy. I'm not a police officer, so I can't do shit. When they're stealing out the store, I can't do nothing. All I can do is scare them into giving the shit back, which works about 80% of the time. And then the ones that have been in and out of the system, they're just like, fuck you, security guard. I don't listen to you. You're right. So then they run out the store with a bunch of shit. I can't stop them. If you block their exit, it's unlawful detainment. If you grab them, it's assault. If you grab the item they stole, it's assault because it's an extension of the arm. So that's assault. So they say, fuck it. Let them fucking walk. I'll just stop the ones that I can, that I'll scare into. You know? But nonetheless, it's a pretty fun job. It's a, observe, report, that type of shit. You kind of get a taste of what it's like, to a degree, what law enforcement has to go through. Kind of to a degree, except you're not law enforcement. But my buddy told me, why don't you apply at the county? I'm like, man, that's not for me, man. They said, nah, man, you're already in security. Why don't you do this? I said, okay. So that's what I did, bro. I applied. There's a reference. Went through a series of interviews. I've been through at least about 4 or 5 of them. Finishing out questionnaire after questionnaire after questionnaire, mental evaluation. You got to do a drug test. So I got to do my physical test on Monday. And then my orientation is the 28th on a Tuesday, 8 to 5. And then I'm sure after that they're going to give me my schedule. What do you think about security companies all together? Most of them suck, except for maybe like the big ones. Brinks, Brosnan, Garda-World, Allied, Loomis. I can go on and on and on with security companies. Securitas is decent. The rest of the 70% of them suck. They offer no benefits, nothing, no career path, no fucking raises, no vacation, nothing. Just straight pay. And some don't even offer direct deposit. This one doesn't. So, but I will admit that the management's pretty cool. They treat you pretty well. They actually treat me better than Walmart did. Walmart treated me like crap. And they actually have incentives to work at Walmart. But this company doesn't have incentives, but they actually treat you like a human being. They give you extra shifts, you ask for it. You can patrol different areas, different posts. You patrol Metro one day, apartment complex the next day, grocery store the next day. Depends what they have you on, and then it's different pay for different stores. Metro pays $16 an hour because that's city. They pay you so that the city has more money in their budget to pay you. Grocery stores, they pay a penny to the dollar. They want to get you at a cheap rate. They pay for cheap security guards in a mannequin suit who pretend like they're doing their job. I told my boss the other day, like, what's the point of being a security guard if you can't do shit? What do you mean? I said, well, I can't stop anybody from stealing. Like, I can only scare them, but I can't technically stop them. I can't touch them. I can't do shit. He said, well, you're just a deterrence, basically. Like, you scare about 80% of them. But the other 20% of them that know the law, they'll still steal. I know that, but still, like, it's like, what's the fucking purpose? You're paying security guards to pretend like they're doing something when they can't do shit because the law prohibits them. And he just said, well, you're just a deterrence. I'm like, I guess. I mean, if they were smart, they would just hire their own guy in their own store and just put them in a shirt and tell them to check receipts like Walmart does. That way you don't have to pay security guards. You just have a guy check the receipts. Same shit. But, you know, whatever. If you want the experience and you want an opportunity to get in the security field, you start off small, join one of these rinky-dink bootleg ones, and then you can get that security license once you get it, and you can branch to bigger ones. Because all they'll ask you through the door is you got your security license, you whip that motherfucker out, they'll hire you right on the spot. Unless they're only looking for level 3. If you're a level 2, which is unarmed, then you can only apply at jobs that have unarmed guards. But if they don't, if it specifically asks for armed guards, you can't apply until you get your level 3 license. Your level 3 license, your firearm and everything, then you can just apply for any company. They'll just hire you on. Because if rather they're looking for just unarmed guards or armed guards and unarmed, they'll still hire you. So that's why it's always good to get the level 3. And some places won't even allow level 3 guards on premises, like this one I patrol. You're not even allowed to bring a firearm on there, even if you do have a level 3 license. You have to leave your gun in the car. I'm like, this is stupid. None of this makes any sense, but whatever. You know, you want me to just pretend like I'm a mannequin? I can do that. Like I said, if you just want the experience, it's good to have it. Like if you're looking for a career in security, you better apply for a good company that's got a career path. It's going to move you up. Otherwise, you're stuck at one of these rinky-dink ones. A lot of these guys, they settle. They'll take this little bullshit one, they'll settle for that, and they'll use that as their main primary source of income, and that's fool's gold. Fool's gold. So you would have to basically either be retired and then take this job if you're like 60-something plus years old, like some of these guards are, or this job would be your second job, like a second side job, you know, to have something to throw away. But if this is your main job, oh my God, you're going to have a very difficult time. Well, I'm not the guy to complain about shit. I'm not the guy to complain about pay, because a lot of these people complain about the pay, and I'm like, well, you already kind of knew what you're getting into because you signed the contract, and they told you in the interview what you're going to make. Hell, it even says in fine print what your hourly wage is, what the benefits are, which are none, what the job requirement is, what the post is, what's required of the post, this and the rules and the laws. So you know that in the interview, and then once you sign, you agree with it, then you agree to those terms. So I'm not the kind of person to play victim after I agree to it, but I will say that I'm going to use this as a stepping stone to then move on to something better. And that's what I did. So I took security for a year, and I enjoyed this job. It's fun. Meet some cool people. Got an opportunity to know what it's like to be security. So that's, you know, it's kind of fun. Having to deal with criminals, another thing. And then now it's like I'm elevating myself. My buddy said, man, why are you stuck at some bullshit security job? Why don't you just take a county job? And that way you get your money's worth. There's actual career path, you know. And I said, you know what, man, I'm going to do it. What I got to lose? So we'll see. Applied for the prison. Yeah, I do enjoy the job. I absolutely do. I enjoy it. I actually like security. I've never worked security before. I've only done it for a year, and I love it. Even though the pay sucks, but I love it. It's just taught me a lot. And, you know, I had to learn to deal with criminals. So that's fun. Different types. People try to trick you and all types of shit. You know, try to buddy and they'll start stealing. You know, I've seen them all. I've seen them run. They've run from me. I've seen them throw stuff at me. You know, you get the whole 9 yards working in security. Some tell me you can't touch me. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I can't. I said, but learn this though. What goes around comes around. Oh, you did security for 7 years? That's what's up. Yeah. Security is a fun job. It's very fun. And the good thing about security is once you're in, it's like a fraternity. You can go to many other branches. They may have different requirements. Like some may require you have to check buildings and shit, building inspection. You got to scan the barcodes. Some of them you got to scan the barcodes for checkpoints, like a metro. Some of them you got to fill out what's called an incident report. You got to say, okay, every 30 minutes, you got to fill out an incident report and say this is what you saw or didn't see, and then you hit the submit button to let them know you were there, and then you got to take pictures of the barcodes and shit, and you got to be precise. Like in metro, it's every hour. Some businesses you just stand and patrol, like Fiesta. You just sit there like a mannequin and just watch people come in and out the store all day and watch for thieves, watch for store theft. In some areas you patrol the parking lot, car break-in, shit like that. Some of them you patrol like institutions, industrial plants, stuff like that. It just depends on the field you're in, the post you're at, the post route. They have different requirements. You may be required to ride in a car. You may be required to ride in a golf cart. You may be on foot. You may be checking buildings to make sure the doors are locked. You're checking fire extinguishers, alarm systems. Just depends on the type of company you're in and what the building is, what the requirements are. For mine, it's just apartment complexes and grocery stores, and I patrol a Chick-fil-A, other one. You ever had guys threaten you? All the time. All the time. Throw them out. Catch them stealing. I'm going to come get my boys and beat your ass. All right. Have a nice day. You know, I don't try to escalate it. Especially I'm unarmed. Fuck that. My life matters. My safety comes first before the store. Sorry. But when they were threatening, I just say, you have a nice day. Just don't pay no mind to it. The whole point is not to engage. If you react, then it escalates it. And then next thing you know, those guys got nothing to lose. So they're waiting out all day for you to come out that store. And that's happened to security guards. They'll wait for these motherfuckers to catch the bus because a lot of these guys ride the bus. Oh my God. So they'll wait and they got nothing to lose. So they'll wait out there all day till you get off. You got to get off sometime. And that store closes at 11. They know it. So they know, oh, this motherfucker going to be at the bus stop at 11:15. We're going to be waiting right for his ass. And then you come to that bus stop and there's about 8 motherfuckers waiting for you. And your company tells you they ain't got your back. Like that you're on your own. You're on your own, boss man. And they're at the bus. When you step off that property, the company no longer is obligated to protect you. You're on your own. You're on your own. Yeah. I've maintained a safe perimeter because I treat everybody with respect, even the ones who steal. I never raise my voice like most of these security guards do, even though they're supposed to, because that's what comes with the territory. They got to take you seriously as a guard. They got to be scared. You got to put the fear of God. But to me, I never was that way, because a lot of these guards that try to take it, that try to overdo their job, they end up getting beat up or something. And we've had like 4 guards get their asses kicked already. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth getting your ass kicked over no damn security, top flight security job or what. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. My safety comes first, you know. So, I mean, I can't do my job, and then I ain't got no firearm. So whatever, dude. I just stand there and I scare them into giving the shit back. So that's all I can do. And then 20% of them that know that I can't do shit, they're just like, fuck you, I'm leaving the store. All right. We caught this kid stealing the other day. And dealing with management on the property can be very difficult. If you're a security guard, you know what I'm talking about. This kid was stealing out of Fiesta, and he stole about $75 worth of candy, and he put it in a Time-Wise bag. So he snuck the Time-Wise bag in and put the Time-Wise candy and put the candy and Fiesta in there, and then said, I bought it at Time-Wise. And we asked for a receipt. He said, I don't know, I didn't ask for one, and here's my Cash App to prove it, which showed the purchase but didn't show what the items were. So the three managers are down there all huddled up. I'm sitting there standing next to them. The kid's like, I paid for all this. And then, so they're adamant he stole, which maybe he did. So I told them, I said, well, the only way to find out is if you guys go upstairs and check the cameras. Right? So I said, go upstairs, go check the cameras, see if this kid stole. And check this out. So the kids went up there, or they refused to check the cameras. None of them went up there to check the damn cameras. 4 managers standing there. I said, y'all need to check the cameras to see if this kid stole. None of them went up there, but they wouldn't let him leave. And I was like, okay, well, then we can't detain him at all. We really cannot. We cannot, like, make him stay. Like, that's against the law. And so the kid, I said it right in front of that kid because I just wanted to go by the letter of the law. I'm like, if y'all ain't going to check the cameras, then there's nothing we can do. Like, I told the kid, you're free to leave. You're free to leave. So he grabbed his bag and put his shit in there. And the manager getting all mad at me and said, why you do that? I said, because y'all refuse to check the cameras. I told you multiple times, check the cameras to see if he's put that shit in the bag. Then we can hold those items. But until you look at the camera, then I have to assume he got those items from another store. So you're going to have to let him go with the item. And he tried to get loud with me. So I told him, sir, I'm not breaking the law. I'm not violating the law for this store. So you're going to have to follow the letter of the law. I'm going to have to follow the letter of the law. You got to let him go. So he got mad and stormed off. But dealing with management, they want you to break the law for them, and I'm not doing that. Because the cops come, they're going to ask for my license and then say, why'd you do this? You broke the law. And then I'm the one in handcuffs, not those managers. They're not in handcuffs. I am. And then guess what? The next day they got a new guard to replace me, and they're going to do the same shit to the next guy. So I'm like, no, I'm not breaking the law for none of you. I'm following the letter of the law. You got to let that kid go. You can't detain him. That's unlawful detainment. And then if you grab him, it's assault. So you have to let him go. If you're not going to look at the cameras, you got to let him go. Which really, technically, he could leave on his own will at any time. It's just, what it is, if you check the cameras and see the items are stolen, you can keep the items there. And you can just tell him to leave. But they refuse to look at the camera, so I'm like, go ahead, grab your shit and go. And they're probably like, he stole those items. I said, yeah, he probably did. You're right. He probably did take those items, but guess what? You wouldn't check the cameras. When I asked you multiple times, check the fucking cameras. You refused to do it. You have 4 managers there, and none of them wanted to do it. None of them wanted to go upstairs to check it. They were lazy. And I just said, okay, fine, let them go. Take your shit, go. Go ahead. Even that kid said, you can't hold me here. I said, no, I can't. You're right. You're free to leave. So he left. So that's how it works. I follow the letter of the law. I don't bend or break rules for nobody. If you refuse to check the cameras, that's your fault. I mean, you care about the shit coming out of your store. When I asked you to check the damn cameras, you refused to do it. Go ahead. They said he probably stole those items. I said, yeah, he probably did, but you're too lazy to check the fucking cameras. It's your fault. So yeah, sometimes dealing with the managers of property also can be very difficult because they want you to bend the rules for them, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, sir. They'll want you to bend the rules. They'll try to ask you to do shit that's not in your job description. I'm like, no, absolutely not. So that's kind of the cons that comes with the security job. You know what I'm saying? But there's more pros than cons. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm just up here enjoying my sub, man. Oh, one door closes, another one opens. Look at that. This is huge. I must say I was very impressed. This food is really good. I recommend you guys to come up to this store. Come up Firehouse up. You got one in your area. The next time I come up here, I'm gonna try the chicken parmesan meatball. The meatballs are made out of chicken. I'm gonna get that one, and then the next time I'm gonna get the barbecue Cuban. Yep. You did security for 7 years, just in Detroit, and 4 years in San Diego. That's what's up, man. So like I said, security job's fun, man. Easy and fun. What security company you recommend to work for? Allied. Allied's a good one. They have a career path. They got a pension, a 401k. They got paid vacation, room for advancement, career path. They actually have a career path for that job. So I would say the buddy of mine, he's unarmed. He got the job $14.50. Now he's making $18.50 as an assistant supervisor, and then once he gets a supervisor position, he's going to be making like $23 an hour. And he's only been with the company for a year, so that's good, you know. This is really good. I don't see any other comments here. I guess everybody decided to watch me eat instead of... Oh. I'm disrespecting the sandwich. I didn't know that. You talk too much. Well, I wanted to talk about a couple of things today. Like I said, I finished most of my sandwich. If you rewind the video, you'd see that. Man, I finished most of it. Not all, but most of the sandwich. Only bad thing about eating is it makes you lazy. Y'all ever eat somewhere and it makes you lazy? Like you don't want to eat, like you don't want to do anything? I'm like kind of at that state of mind right now. But I'm satisfied. What I ate just now satisfied me. Have you ever eaten something and you feel fully satisfied? Most of the time you eat and you feel like shit afterwards. This time I feel really satisfied with what I ate. Really good food. And I'm tired. I had a wonderful day at work. I had a wonderful day. Did you guys have a wonderful day today? Because I had a wonderful day. COs are all ass wipes. Did you say that? Well, technically I'm a detention officer, so I don't know if that's the same. I like this area. Sugarland is one of the best areas to live in. You know, without you're cool, relaxed. It's just the property taxes are high. But what are my plans for tomorrow? Well, I gotta go get a new tire tomorrow, Marvin. I gotta go to Walmart. I got an appointment at 4 p.m. and I'm gonna go get my tire replaced. So once I do that, then I'll have a new tire. Feel a lot better about my situation. Say, you know what? I got a new tire. I see it balding. I don't want it to bald. So, a new tire, get it rotated. Put the new one in the back. Put the back one in the front. Let's see. Anyone else got anything to say before I end this stream? You got anything else to ask or say before I head out? When are you going to feed the ducks? Thinking maybe tomorrow night. Take some bread out there, go feed the ducks over there at the lake. Go feed them. I miss those ducks. Feed the ducks, and well, they like, you're supposed to feed them bird seed technically, but they get spoiled on that bread, so they won't touch the seed. So that's why I only feed them bread. But technically, you're not supposed to feed ducks bread, technically. But they won't eat the seed because they're spoiled. Oh. Food made me lazy. A bunch of new troll accounts are in here. Why am I not surprised? She has hundreds of views. I don't know what you're talking about. Hundred views. I don't know what you're talking about. That just sounds like gibberish. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Make sure y'all check my shorts out for the foods. Like I said, this one right here, Firehouse subs. Yeah. Just tired. Appreciate it. Just tired. Edge into this right now, I don't know what that means, bro. But based on the name of your account, I know that for a fact you're a sock account. Thank you. Never got around to it. It's cool. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to the county now, so I'm gonna go be a jailer. Oh, shit. This food made me lazy. First time I ate something where I feel relaxed. I feel relaxed, like satisfied with what I ate. It's a rarity. Most time when I eat something, I feel like shit. Now I feel good. I feel really good about what I ate. People waving hi. You said, look at that. Still got the meatball in there. See? I don't know, man. I'm gonna try that barbecue Cuban next time, and the chicken parmesan meatball sub. God bless you too. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. I'll probably stream tonight, guys, and I'll see y'all tonight. I'll probably do a little something, and I'll see y'all tonight. Y'all take it easy.